Like just a full-on legit goat.
Welcome back, delinquents and heathens, to another episode of Drinking While Interviewing. We're back at the Green Monkey again this week, and today we have Christiane. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
I wasn't sure whether to use your last name or not, because you don't go by your last name when you perform.
Yeah, the last name just adds a lot of letters.
Well, Christiane, today we are drinking Moo-Hoo from Terrapin Beer Company out of Athens, Georgia. It's a 6% chocolate milk stout. Cheers.
Cheers.
What do you think?
It is like my favorite adult beverage, beer, and my favorite children's beverage, yoo-hoo.
Yes. Perfect.
Mixed. I wasn't biased at all by the name.
Okay, good.
I wasn't influenced.
Okay, good. That chocolate drink.
Yeah.
That's what we're all about.
Yeah.
You've been playing for a while. You've played all over the place. What was your worst gig?
You know, I haven't had a whole lot of really bad gigs as much as I've just had a whole bunch of gigs that nobody's at, playing to two people and they're like sitting at a table playing a board game, really wishing that this girl wasn't playing music in their ear. So that's happened a couple of times, but luckily I haven't had anything disastrous ever happen at a gig.
On the flip side of that though, what's the best gig you've ever had? What's the most fun you've ever had on stage?
We were playing for First Friday and dude comes out in like a full-on tie-dye / Uncle Sam costume with a goat, full-sized goat. And he walks it up to the front. People just make a circle around him and he picks up the goat's front hooves and starts dancing with it for the whole song. And I was just blown away. However old you are when you first start like talking for real, people ask you, what do you want to be when you grow up? And I said, because, you know, I was in Texas, I want to be a guitar singer. That was my goal. I did not play guitar, didn't have a little toy guitar, didn't have any of it, but that's what I said I wanted to be. Either that or a Sonic waitress, because they got to wear roller skates.
One of the things you do at your shows is you always tell the crowd that you like to write angry woman songs.
I do.
Why are you so angry?
You know, I'm not really all that angry, is what I like to tell people, so they don't get scared. No, anger is a lot more fun of an emotion to sing and write about. I have a couple of sad songs, but nobody really wants to dwell on the sadness. And happy songs are just, they're impossible to write. Those are no fun either. Anger, it's just, I think, the most fun emotion, and I think everybody wants just an opportunity to express their anger. And that's something when I'm writing songs and when I'm performing, I'm wanting people to be able to relate and feel whatever it is that I'm singing about. I write because I'm trying to just get out what I'm feeling or work through things, and that's always with the hope that somebody else hears it and is like, oh, I know exactly what she's talking about. Even if it's not the exact situation, they're like, well, but I've been in something, I can relate to that. I've felt that. And so then it just creates this bond and this connection, even though we may not have ever spoken before. So yeah, I write these really angry songs, and I had a string of songs that just sounded really sad and dark. And so I thought one day, you know, I'm gonna write a happy song. And I came up with this melody. It's really cute, it's really nice. And then I wrote the words, and it's still pretty angry. But if you don't listen to what it says, then it's a happy song. Good things only come to those who want them. Babe, I'm not sure that I do. 'Cause if happiness was what I've been looking for, I sure wouldn't still be with you. 'Cause for most of a year I was waiting with the lights on. While I was sleeping, you were playing with them off. Now it's easy to see you kind going for. Oh, the more you cut me down, the less I'm going for. Do 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 do, do 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 do, do 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 do, do 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 do.
If you could pick a singer-songwriter, female singer-songwriter that would embody or personify this beer, who are we going with?
This is definitely a Dolly Parton. Definitely.
Why?
You know, it's really rich and deep, but it's got a sense of humor to it too.
The Moo-Hoo. The Moo-Hoo. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go with Melissa Etheridge.
Ooh.
The reason I say that is because I love listening to her songs. Like I don't care. You know, this is great music for me. I really enjoy it. But there's a little bit of like a guilty pleasure behind it, and I feel like with this, because it's like it's so smooth and chocolatey, and it's also a beer. I feel like that kind of like that feeling is captured within this beer.
It's way better than my answer.
Well, Christiane, thanks again for joining me on Drinking While Interviewing and sharing this delicious Terrapin chocolate milk stout, Moo-Hoo. Cheers. We'll see you guys next time.
And I've been here ever since. Happy to call it home.
Nice. So you were in Alabama. Did you go to Alabama?
I did. Roll Tide. Roll Tide.
Okay.
We left football.
Yes. I mean, that's pretty much all that's down there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's literally it.
I got you.